What's good, y'all? CMC back in the place to be. MOGT, baby. What's good, y'all? What's good, YouTube fam? We back at it with another video, baby. Let's go. And the title of the video is I quit my 9 to 5. Here's why. Now, before I get to the video, like it up, subscribe, comment, get me out there, y'all. You know, I'm still going strong with these videos. You know, it don't matter if I'm getting views right now. We just throwing these videos out here, bro. And yeah, we just seeing what we can do with this. You know, the goal is to just keep doing these videos, because I'm gonna keep getting better and better and better. All right. With that being said, let's dive into the video. Now, I quit my 9 to 5. Even though it was 6 to 2, it is still considered a 9 to 5 job, right? So, this past week, I just ain't been feeling it, man. I just haven't been feeling it. And the job I had was where, you know, it was a forklift job, but I was driving the little stand-up forklift, and I was grabbing pallets for customers, you know, grabbing boxes. We dealt with flower pots, so we would build orders for customers. You know, I'd drive the tow motor around. You know what I'm saying? Break it down, break pallets down. You can do all this little labor. You know, it was a nice workout to get started for the day. Now, at first, I didn't start off on the tow motor. At first, I started in repack. That's where we had to build pallets back up. Right, if a pallet was damaged, we had to take the whole thing down and rebuild it. Right, and that job was shitty as hell. I don't know how I lasted that long. You know, I lasted about 3 months, and now I'm like, I need to change, bro. I need to change. And the boss came to me like, yeah, you want to get on a tow motor? I'm like, hell yeah, man. Let me try this out. Let me try the tow motor out. You know, and it was one of the best things I could have done. You know, I when I got on it, you know, because I was never on one. I was never on a tow motor, ever. When I got on it, you know, of course I was fucking up, messing up, all this other stuff. But I quickly caught on, and then from there, it was just gravy, man. It was just gravy, like. It felt like, you know, I was driving a second car, of course, even though it was a stand-up, you know. And I loved it, man. I loved doing it, you know. To have a set job, to have benefits, just to have a steady job, man. It was great, because this is like my first actual like real job, because I worked at fast foods and the Walmarts, and you know, and I never really worked a real job like that until now. And it's kind of crazy, man. It's kind of crazy, man. Like, here I am at 27 years old, finally actually getting a job. And don't get me wrong, like McDonald's and Walmart were jobs. They were actual jobs. But I needed more. I needed more than that. So, you know, I found this job on Indeed, and I just wanted more. Like, I saw, you know, the pay was more, and I just went for it. I just decided to just go for it. You know, I didn't know what I was getting myself in. I didn't know what the hell repack was. I just seen the pay. I was like, I'm on it. Right? But anyways, fast forward, I'm liking the job and all this, and then, but the more I'm getting into it, I'm thinking like, is this it? Is this it? Is this what I'm about to do for God knows how long? Because I'm a good worker. And for me to just up and quit like I did, took a lot. It took a lot, man, because I was cool with everybody. I had no beef with nobody. I just didn't like one person. That's about it. Because they just was talking shit by everybody. They would talk shit in front of you, whisper, thinking that they're being quiet. And yeah, that's the worst people to be around, bro. When they talk shit about you, whispering, thinking they being quiet and shit, but they really not. So there's that. But yeah, man, I was cool with everybody at that job, and the past last week, I was just thinking, how the hell do I get out this job? How the hell do I get out of here? And I was thinking, well, maybe I crashed a tow motor real hard into the pole, injure myself. That would have been the worst way to go out. Don't ever do that, yo. Don't ever try to injure yourself, damage equipment. Just get out of a job, because you could hurt yourself real bad if you do it, the wrong way, and it didn't go the way that you wanted to. Now you're in the hospital. Now you're crippled for life. All this other, just don't do it. I was thinking, like, maybe I get in a dispute with the person I don't like, I was just thinking of all these ways to get out of here. And then Friday comes, Friday's about to be end of the week, feel good Friday, right? And then I'm just, at this point, I don't even care anymore. Like, I was in my little office, I had took a nap, I fell asleep, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't care anymore, and then around 8:45, mind you, my job starts at 6. 8:45 comes, I have no work done, and one of the managers started to come at me crazy, right? And we were just chopping it up. Like, I was cool with dude. Like, he always talking to me about some nonsense, you know what I'm saying? That's the cons of being a good listener. Somebody will talk your motherfucking ear off, man, because you're such a good listener, bro. That's the cons of being a good listener. But yeah, he came at me crazy. He was like, yeah, why ain't no orders done? It's about to be 8:45. I got all this to do and all that to do. And I was just like, I had to think real quick. Let me take this opportunity to bite back. Because I was just going to ignore it and be like, all right, man, my bad. I got you. I'm going to knock this shit out an hour. I got you. But I was just like, all right. I started arguing with him on some bullshit, because he's like, because I say, I keep getting distracted because people keep talking to me and stuff. And I know that's a lame ass excuse, but I had to say something. And then he was like, well, you need to tell them that you got work to do. So I was like, oh, so tell you. So I was like, tell you. Right? So I need to tell you, hey, I got work to do, man. And then he was like, oh, then you need to go talk to the boss. Then you need to go talk, because that's not my concern. That's not my problem. And I'm like, how is this not your problem, bro? Why do I have to talk to the main guy? Why can't we just have a civil conversation about this? Why can't we just be man to man? Why do I gotta go talk to the main boss? Right? And then we just kept going back and forth, and then he's walking off. I'm like, okay, this is my opportunity to walk the fuck out. And that's exactly what I did. I thought, and I was thinking something, it wasn't the right thing. I I wish I would have planned it and actually thought about it, before I actually just walked out. But I was like, I'm out this bitch, bro. I said I'm out this bitch. Alright, I said I was out this bitch, man. No hesitation. Because I knew it was more for me. I knew I didn't want to work this 9 to 5 job. And they say, oh, you should have something else lined up before you do something like that. No, I don't have anything lined up because I don't want to work another job. I want to start working for myself. I want to start making money for myself. I want to start having online businesses, making money online. All this, man. Because I have this tap potential in here that's trapped, and it's ready to come out, and it's not going to be able to blossom while I'm at this job Monday through Friday, and then I got other stuff that I have to do throughout the day, and that's working out and stuff, and then eating the right foods and all this, and then other little distractions. And then I try to be in bed at a certain time. It's like, how do I have time to focus on making money online, having my little own business, having my brand, MOGT, working on that? It's just impossible. And I tried to do it at my job when we would be slow, but it was still impossible because of the other distractions, not being like, it was just a lot, man. And yeah, I know I've been dragging this video, for the longest, but I just had to quit, y'all. I just had to get out of there. I'm 27 years old, and that job wasn't for me. Like, it would just mess up the way I worked out. It just messed up. It strained me because some of the boxes we had to get were heavy as hell, and like all the way to the top. So me being tall, it was easy for me to do, but imagine a short person, trying to, and no dirt on short people. I'm just saying, them boxes was heavy and tall as fuck. So imagine you trying to struggle getting these boxes, heavy ass boxes from the top, and you can't really get it. You can't really grab it because of your height. And it was a lot of other things that were just not for me. And I hope the people that I was cool with, out there can forgive me, understand, I'm a young man. I need to just explore, and see what I can do. Because the 9 to 5 job isn't for me anymore. It's just not. I'd rather work 9 to 7 in the comfort of my home on a laptop, phone, whatever. But I'll be at home, still being able to get shit done, doing me, doing what I gotta do. Cause working 9 to 7 at home ain't bad. I have my work. I will still wake up at like 5, right? Go to the gym. I'll go to the gym, make my breakfast, get everything done, and then I could just work 9 to 7, man. Chill, break. All that's the goal right now. I'm gonna leave it here. Guys, women, anybody who's watching this video, if you're young and you feel like you can get out this 9 to 5 that you're working, do that shit. Because the longer you stay, the more you're gonna want to stay. You're not gonna do what you've been wanting to do to make money for yourself. Honestly, if this fails, then hey, looks like I gotta go back to another job. All right. If I absolutely can't find a way to make money for myself, then back to a regular job. But I believe I will. That's the end of the video, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. More to come. CMC out.